Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo September 21, 2022. You may be taking responsibilities to heart more than usual. With today's Mars-Chiron connection, once you settle on an activity or discover a mission, you're wholeheartedly into it. You're courageous about facing problems. Things you recently had trouble expressing or deciding upon now flow out of you effortlessly. Words may not be perfect, but actions can be clear. It's also easier than usual to gain the support of others. Taking action on a debt or financial matter can be cleansing and empowering. It's a time for being forthright yet also sensitive, and a direct approach feels good right now. Total passion and transformation could be upon you today and tomorrow. As the mighty sun sizzles through your solar first house of identity, your zodiac sign, you'll feel incredible power course through your veins, heart, and spirit. This is because our great luminary will link to powerhouse Pluto, now spinning in your solar fifth house of true love, romance, and dating. This ensures that if you desire something or someone, it can be made into a reality if you strike now. Don't be afraid. Be active and direct. The universe will thus reward you. It might be time to choose a path. If you are at a fork in the road, then the last quarter moon in Cancer can assist with picking a path to go down. It might be time to let go of one avenue to pursue the other, especially if you have a preferred goal or ambition in mind to achieve. But making this decision does not come lightly, since Mars in Cancer is sextile to Chiron retrograde in Aries. Honoring your sense of control and power is necessary to feel certain about the path you have chosen. By this time next weekend, the sun will not only be in your income sector, but the solar spotlight will be illuminating the road ahead. Today, as Mercury spends his last weekend here before retrograding back out next week, the focus is on the rear-view mirror. Yet whether it is new or untapped income potential, the moon's final hours in your career sector is just one reason why there is cause for confidence. Today's planetary energy encourages you to pay attention to your personal health and to ask yourself if you are feeling up to par. It's important to notice the subtleties expressed by the body, both emotionally and physically. Are you sleeping well? Are you drinking enough water? Do you digest your food well? Are you feeling safe in your relationships? All the little things that you notice will lead to greater self-awareness and help you much feel better. You will tend to change directions in your life and find a new balance after a long period of failures and difficulties. It is with your family and friends that you will feel most in harmony, and everyone will advise you to start working on your inner life so that you can see some light at the end of the tunnel. This inner search may be slow and laborious, but this is the price that you have to pay to get some harmony back into your life, most notably in your relationships. Everything will irritate you and generate conflicts. Where has your legendary humor gone? Away from the noise of the working week, there is a better chance to pay attention as the moon wraps up one of its most important monthly visits to your career sector so far this year. After an alignment with Mars yesterday and during Mercury's last weekend in your income sector, the moon will form a friendly aspect to Saturn before leaving. Your subconscious is picking up information from across the income, work, and career fronts that will take days to unpack. It is during the last weekend of your birthday month that the sun's clash with Neptune in your relationship sector is separating. Since last weekend's full moon, a balance between your personal and relationship needs has been put to the test, but this final one leaves you with a clearer sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings you the chance to be at peace with your sense of self. The Cancer moon asks you to make wholesome choices in all your relationships. Maybe you've been feeling anxious about making a decision or settling a disagreement. It isn't going to shift overnight, but at least this step can help make it better in some way. That is the beauty of today's cosmic alignments. Perhaps there is some emotional processing that you haven't taken the time to deal with recently. With all the earth energy dominating the sky these last few days, you've had a tendency to hide in your work. Right now, there is a certain connection in your life that is forcing you to look into their soul, whether it's a friendship, love partner, or even just someone who's getting under your skin. You can't avoid this one now even if you want to. This week's focus is on relationships and how they can help you meet your goals. It's about moving up, whether you form a jogging club with friends to take off a few pounds, or access the networking power of acquaintances. There's an emphasis on learning new languages and studying foreign cultures to help you take your business worldwide. Hesitation will cost you dearly. This is no time to be vacillating. Instead, you need to be firm and decisive. Having the answers on the tip of your tongue is key to earning the respect you need from the people around you. Be strong with your words. Talking with a spiritual person will help ease the burden of many of your career-related worries. Take this person's kind and soothing words to heart. Feel the calm within you instead of getting overwhelmed with the mental stress of your work. You are feeling recharged as if you have been reborn. Your mindset tells you to be brave and fearless. You have an innocence about you that makes it seem as if you are seeing the world for the first time. Enjoy this wonderful state of mind. In the morning, the Cancer moon squares off with Chiron in Aries, kicking off the day on a sensitive note. Old insecurities stimulate stormy feelings, causing us to project onto others. Try to ignore the voice in your head that suggests you are not enough or too much. There are lessons to be learned from our exchanges now, but we will likely be too riled up to perceive them. Instead, we fixate on how our needs are not being met. By concentrating so hard on what we believe we lack, we wind up overlooking the good things that are all around us. In the afternoon, the moon sextiles Venus in Virgo, helping to calm our nerves. Affirming interactions with friends, partners, or allies suggest we are safe to be ourselves. In fact, a willingness to articulate our feelings allows others to get closer to us. We bond through honest dialogues, expressing how others can better support us, and us, them. This astrological aspect is perfect for relaxing, socializing, meeting new people, and connecting with family.